So hi everyone, hopefully we're getting a few coming in now. Could someone just give me a check to say that you can hear me voice in the comments? That'd be great. Good, that's great, I can hear, that's great. I'm on my iPad as well, so I'm looking at the comments and just it's all new to me, this live business, so bear with me and we'll go from there. It's just after 8, so we'll let a few people come in. Hi Rich and Leo. Hi Richard, Jarvis, Ian, David Schofield. They're all coming in now. How do we enter? So if you go into my previous 500 draw, which I've done about a week ago, just put a comment in the box. Any comment, whatever you like. Don't have to be anything specific. It can be just a hi or whatever you like. But so you're gonna have to come out of this and into my 500 sub video about a week ago. You should see it on my channel. Hi Mike Long. So we're just a few minutes in. There's a few turning up. So you've got 10 watching at the moment. I'll give it a 8:05 and then we'll carry on sort of thing and go from there really. So just a few minutes to go and then we'll get on with it and maybe have a little chat beforehand. I'll tell you a little bit about me. You've seen me on my videos. I've not given you a great deal away really of what's about myself, I don't think. So yeah, let's get on with it. So yeah, my name's Jamie. Been fishing donkey's years now, boat fishing mainly, and I started the channel really just sort of boredom really. The kids are growing up, and I thought, do you know what? Why not? I've got quite a bit of information I've gained over the years, especially boat fishing, not so much the sea fishing on the shore. So I thought it'd make it a good use, and I'm getting some great comments back from people, and people are learning from me, and likewise I'm learning from you people as well. So if there's any questions you want to ask, just ask, and I'll try and get through them. And likewise have a chat with yourselves. So I've been doing a lot of beach fishing recently. I've got a right bee in my bonnet to get a cod out of Selsey, but it just ain't happening. I think I've been down there about 6 times now. I went there last night as well, and it was absolutely raging down there with the tide, and I lasted about a couple of hours and had enough then, sort of thing. But putting the hours in. So I'll just look at some of the comments. Rich and Leo angling. Jamie, we're taking you out beach fishing, dude. You're doing a great job, buddy. I'm learning. It's a whole new game for me, the beach fishing. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying my beach fishing. I've had a bit of a disaster at the start. and a few snap offs with braid. Brought a brand new rod, and then dropped that, and lost an eye, and then dropped it again, lost a couple of eyes. And I found that my rod rest holder at the very top was the wrong way round, so it kept sliding off. Sorted that out. And I've just brought a couple of new beach rods as well, which is the Icons Powers I've gone for. Let's have a look, going through. Rich and Leo, where are you doing your launch from? So when you say launch, boat launching, Richard, Leo, quality time fishing, where can I find a unicorn? Now there's a question, isn't it? Where can you find a unicorn? I've got to say, this is my toughest year yet for a unicorn. Got to be my toughest year. And I think everyone's struggling, aren't they, sort of with it. I think with this year, it's just a matter of putting the time in. I've had a week off holiday, which I always do in November for my beach fishing. My boat fishing, for cod. And 5 trips and quite long sessions as well for free cod. Could be classed as codling, under £10. Debatable question, that one. What is a codling and what is a cod? So where do you go? I think just all the normal marks in the Solent and sit and wait and keep fishing, to be honest, yeah. So where do I launch from? So originally, where do I launch from? The boat wise, I launch out of Langstone Harbour. So say launch. I'm very lucky that I belong to a club called the Eastern Cruising Association, and many moons ago, some of the members got together and managed to get some pontoons, and it's based on a share scheme sort of thing. So we're all part of a club. You've put into that club to buy the pontoon. And that's what I've done. I've bought my pontoon. We own the pontoon, but we don't own the land rights. So we do a yearly rental, which goes to the local Langstone Harbour. And obviously we pay into the pontoon, so that pays for insurances, my electric, and the next generation of pontoons as well. So I am lucky, and it's a lot cheaper than a marina. The bad side to it is tidal. But I'm a local guy, and we have tidal mooring sort of thing. They're always in the tide. So when I know the tide's not quite right, I can pull the boat off the pontoon, put it on the mooring buoys, and go fishing as and when I need to. Downside to that is I have to get in a dinghy to get to it. So yeah, lucky, very lucky myself on that one. Let's go through a few of them. Rich and Leo angling again. I've never caught cod. Yeah, right, okay. Again, it's just get out there and just put the time in. I think, especially nowadays. So Shane Rutter, how was the squid fishing? I've had a few goes at squid fishing. I've not put it on the channel at all. It's not been very productive, to be honest, yeah. And I went out, I think it was Monday this week actually, just thought I'd have another little go. In our club, we've done a squid competition. The winner gets £100. It's just a bit of fun really, but yeah, didn't get one. And right at death, I lost both my squid jigs. Which I think I lost about £25 worth of squid jigs. So yeah, not too impressed really. But anyway, that's fishing, isn't it? That's fishing. Never had an opportunity to get out and go for them. Oh, so that's one of the things I want to do for my 1,000 subs is I'm going to give away is to come out fishing for me on my 1,000 and go out on the boat and come fish alongside me. It'd be all paid for, all fuel, all bait, the whole lot. It'd just be a day out. And I understand that some of people may not be able to come because it's too far, but we'll figure that out when I get to the 1,000 subs, hopefully. So I'm seeing a few regular names on here that I sort of speak to on the channel and on Facebook and the rest of it. This is great to see. It's been great actually to have the support as well, and most of it's been pretty positive, which is great. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. If there's any questions you want to ask me, please feel free to ask any questions. Something I may have not touched on, maybe. Um, as I said, I feel I know quite a lot about boat fishing. I've certainly been some places boat fishing, and people that know me well know that I do go out on some probably not horrendous seas, but I will push it at times, and I do go the distance as well. And not so much in the boat I got now, but I have been wrecking many a time, sort of 30 plus miles out in 17-foot boats and that sort of stuff. And yeah, so I've done a lot of time in the boat. But and again, I'm always up for any sort of people that want to educate me on boat fishing, boat and beach fishing. It's all a learning curve. No one knows everything. So we'll give it to 20 past, and then we'll do the draw. So we've got another 8 minutes. So go back to my previous video, 500 sub giveaway. Comment in there, any comment you like, preferably a good one, and I'll do the draw from there. It's no good doing it in this video. It won't work in this video. And so yeah, it's £15. And as I said in the previous video, that I'd rather give you the money to decide what tackle you want than me get some tackle up together and it not being what you like. So after we've done the draw, the person who wins obviously contact me via Facebook Messenger and the like, and then we'll get it together on PayPal or whatever means necessary to get that money to you so you can spend it. And would be nice as well if you can let us know what you brought. Always interested what people are buying. Richard and Leo shared out your live dude to the channel. Brilliant stuff. I did have an opportunity to go fishing tonight as well, actually. Mark Williams Sea Angling, he's out tonight, I believe, and he did offer to come along, and but I said I was doing the live, so here I am. But I am out tomorrow night, Friday night. The weather's looking pretty rubbish for the weekend, but there's a little window tomorrow night, so I'm going to hit down on the beach and have a go and see if I can winkle out cod or codling, whatever you want to call it. I really want to get one from the shore. I've had them from the boat, and now my mission's from the shore, and I just want to keep going and going and putting the time in and see if I can get one. So, how's everyone's fishing been going in the last few weeks anyway? Were you getting much? On the shore boat, I've been having some fantastic fishing, to be fair, but on the boat, and to be fair, the shore's not been bad, but I say the cod are a bit elusive, but overall fishing wise, pretty good for this time of year as well. Mike Long, dogfish. Yeah, there's plenty of those around, and we all we know is it's a sad day, isn't it? If we blank without a dogfish, the dogfish normally saves the day. Yeah, quality time fishing. See you out there in the Solent next time. Hopefully the weather's not looking great this weekend. We said maybe the following weekend with a bit of luck, and we'll get out there and do a bit of. Well, it will be my last time in the boat. Not a couple of weekends away, sort of, because my boat is coming out of the water on the Friday, 17th of December, and I've got lots to do. on it that need doing really. If I just list those off, so normal anti-foul, the anodes was just normal. I got a little bit of a leak on my rocker cover gasket, which is the main one. So I got to strip off the diesel pipes and take the rocker off and put it all down, and then I've got to give it a full service as well. And there's a load of other bits and pieces and just modernising as well, really. And I shall video those. And it may benefit some people, it may not others. It may not interest some people, but I'll video it, and hopefully it'll be interest of some people, and it'll give you a bit of an insight to owning a sort of a bigger boat with an inboard diesel. And where my engine sits, it sits in the bottom of the boat, in the cabin, and it's not the easiest things to service, to be fair. It's a 6-cylinder Volvo, and it pretty much takes up the whole of the engine bay. Anyway, we'll video that and see, let you see that. Mike Long, tings and tings. I've not had many tings, to be fair. Even in the boat, I've not had loads. And as I went out last night, not one. Rich and Leo, you've had a great last beach session. We won the Silent Wars. And Leo had a 43cm bass. We also had some smoothies in white and pound. That sounds like not bad. Not bad trip, that. 29 fish. That's pretty good going, isn't it? 29 fish. And I hope you enjoyed that. Silent Wars. It looked good fun. It's always good to have a bit of banter as well, isn't it, between friends and fishing friends and colleagues and the rest of it. Mike Long, the Lumi LEDs have helped loads in the past. Yeah, now Lumi LEDs. Now I was a bit sceptical about that. I thought, it's just a gimmick, and but I made them anyway, and it's on my channel. The video of making the channel. But man, what a difference they make for turbot fishing. I was well surprised how different they were for turbot fishing. I've gone for turbot a few times. We don't get big turbot around here really, not as a rule. But they made a difference, those, for some reason. There was something about them. There's definitely something about them. So I'm always using Lumi LEDs now, pretty much, as you've probably seen. So I think once the sort of my boat's out of the water, I should probably do a bit more beach fishing for the cod. But I'm actually looking forward to the flounder fishing. Now again, the flounder. I think we've all cut our teeth on the flounder, haven't we? Around to certainly the south coast. And man, they're like the cod, aren't they? They are hard to find and get. I know you get a few down sort of, well, you certainly do down in the southwest a bit, and you seem to get a few on the east side. But I don't know what's happening in the middle, in the south. But Langston Harbour, where I'm out of, I haven't seen a flounder for years. I know a guy, he works in the marina, and he used to regularly see the flounders in the marina, but he hasn't seen any either. So it don't bode well for us, does it? But anyone knows any good flounder marks? Always up for a nod. Yeah, it seems like you're getting a pop-up for the your age. So on this one, I've I put on a restriction of 18s and overs sort of thing, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that's maybe why. So first live, maybe that's something you need not do next time, and leave it off. So I apologise for that if you're getting all the pop-up for your ages and that. So TA, Rich and Leo, you're heading out to TA. Sorry, you're heading out Saturday with the TA to the flounder spot. Okay, I'd be interested to see how you get on, actually. I must admit, I do like a flounder. I'm all up for a flounder spot. Anyway, we're just over 20 past, 21 minutes past. So we'll do the draw. I'm just going to go into my computer and I'm going to reload the comments in. So everyone's in there. And then I'll hit the button and sausage machine hopefully turn out a winner. Best of luck, everyone. Just going to refresh the picker. And as usual, we've got a technical problem. Let me refresh again. Right, here we go. So the winner is Andy Collins. Hopefully you can see that. So Andy, if you contact me on Messenger, Facebook, and I'll duly sort out the money, however way we can arrange it. I'm obviously on Facebook, Shaky Angler, also on Instagram as well. So well done, Andy. So that's the 500 sub draw done. If you know, if you want to stay on, we'll talk some fishing and anything you want to talk about, any topics. I'm easy to talk about it. So yeah, there we are. I'm looking forward to my next draw, which will be the 1,000. I do like going fishing with people and taking them on my boat as well, and I do like to watch how people fish as well, because you'll be surprised what you learn as well sometimes from other anglers as well, watching them fish and how they fish. So always welcome to fish along people. So, you know, I'm always up for an invite. And likewise, and if you see me on the beaches or anywhere else, always pop up and say hello. Always welcome to have a chat. I do love a chat and all. Yeah. On your cod rig, have you lost many that's on the smaller bottom hook? I wouldn't say I've lost them, no. I wouldn't say I've lost a cod on my bottom hook. I've had some hairy moments when it's been in the scissor and I can see it's on the bottom hook, and it's literally just hanging in almost in the lip, and it's nodding away the old cod. So that is the risk of having the smaller hook on the bottom. But as you see there, the reason why I do that is because you get the pout and the whiting and turn up, and they will snuffle that little hook, and off comes a bigger cod right behind it and takes the lot. And I've had that a few times over the years as well. And likewise, you know, when the doggers are absolutely annihilating your baits all the time, take the smaller hook off and go big hooks. So big 8/0s, 10/0 hooks, real big hooks, and wind the bait on with a bit of elastic. And that stops the doggers mouthing over the bait, and you keep hooking dogger after dogger. Yes, they will attack the bait, but you don't hook them. And cod, if you've seen a cod's mouth, it would easily swallow a 10/0 hook and bigger. Right, well, we're coming up to past. We'll wrap it up there, and thanks for watching and coming on board. That's my first session, and tight lines, everyone. There's a weather window Friday night. Get out there and have a go. You never know if that cod's going to come along, do you? Tight lines.